Hello, water signs, and welcome to your daily focus tarot for Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. You have 3 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles and what you should focus on for today. Now, 3 of Swords is known as the Heartbreak or sometimes Betrayal card. This talks about, I'll read you a sentence from the Druid Craft. It says, "The harvest of conflict is pain, and yet so often it acts as a catalyst for change." I'll read it again. "The harvest of conflict is pain, and yet so often it acts as a catalyst for change." So this is talking about gaining wisdom from your suffering. It can talk about like a heartbreak. It can talk about this grief and rejection, but it also talks about potential for transformation. Sometimes it does talk about deception, but to me this is all about growth. This is about the ability to transform. You see this cat hanging on during the storm, and the cat almost moves like a flag, with its tail there, it's sideways. The 2 trees behind it are falling down, and the tree that it's clinging to is still standing. So you can tell that even though trees are considered, very strong, very long lasting, even they fall, right? But this cat has managed to probably go from one of these other trees to this tree and hold on. It's managed to hold on, and it's going to survive the storm. It no longer has 3 trees around it to protect it from the wind and the rain. It only has 1, but it's still going to survive the storm. And then the clarifier, we have 6 of Swords. Different cat here. This is about a rite of passage, a transformation. This is about moving from like a very chaotic and stormy place, like in the 3 of Swords, into a calmer place, a safer place, some place that's better for you. So you've gained this wisdom from whatever the storm was, whatever this heartbreak or betrayal was. You're gaining this wisdom and you're using it to move forward. The 6 of Swords should be the focus, moving forwards to the calmer waters, to the better path for you. Taking that heartbreak and using it as a growth factor, right? So 4 of Pentacles. This talks about, it can talk about security, like building up your security and stability in terms of your wealth. It can also talk about like holding on to something because of a fear of change, which I don't feel you're doing, but you want to be aware of that. You want to be aware of not locking yourself up or your emotions. Don't like shove your emotions down and lock them away, because that can be like the negative side of the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, is being like too secure with everything. And because you had 3 of Swords and you're gaining that wisdom through the heartbreak, through the betrayal, through whatever the pain is, and you're transforming it into a new path, you don't want to use that 3 of Swords to then say, okay, no, I'm going to lock myself up. I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to be overprotective. You don't want to be overprotective either, because that's not healthy. Not everybody is out to hurt you or harm you. I saw 4:44 on the clock when I said that. So the clarifier for the 4 of Pentacles is the Sun. Now this is the card of growth. This is one of the ultimate cards in the deck of happiness. It talks about personal growth, personal development, creativity, the ability to change things around. So it's a great card. I'm thinking I'm missing something on the sun. Leaving the darkness and confusion behind. No. I'm okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Wands, which is about, you see the sunflower, and the sunflower follows the sun. It turns its head all day, right, to match the sun. This is about that creativity and that growth, and nurturing that creativity and growth, and having the strength to, like, say to yourself, even if you don't say it to other people, to say to yourself, this is who I am, this is who I want to be, this is what I want to do, and I'm not going to let these negative influences of the Three of Swords hurt me anymore. I'm not going to let this be, I'm not going to let myself get blown here, there, and everywhere. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to make the decision. This is the Queen of Wands. Underneath that is Nine of Pentacles, which is satisfaction with stuff in the physical world. So satisfaction with your health, with your career and finances, with your material possessions. Excuse me. Underneath that, Temperance, and then King of Wands. So Temperance is about balance. It's also about healing. It's about being between two worlds, two places. So between the water and the air, this cat is. So it's finding that balance between the different parts of yourself. And then King of Wands, where's she at? King and Queen of Wands, strength also in who you are at your core. It's that mother and father energy. They almost look like they're looking at each other. It's that mother and father. Be your own mother and father. Be the parents that you wish you had type of energy. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow.